Hi everyone, in today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how I made this SpongeBob themed intro using CapCut and Canva on my iPhone. So let's get right into the video. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to your search engine. I'm using Safari, and in the search bar you're going to search SpongeBob backgrounds, and then you're going to click on images, and a bunch of different images are going to pop up. You're just going to scroll through and find 4 images of your choice that you want for the backgrounds. Once you find it, you're going to hold down on it and click Save to Photos. And these are the 4 that I chose, and you can choose any of your choice like I mentioned. Once you have that, you are going to go into CapCut, you're going to click on New Project, you're going to click on Photos, and you're going to select the first image of your choice, whichever one you want for the channel name slide, and you're going to click Add. And now you're going to have this. Then you're going to scroll until you find aspect ratio, and you're going to click the one with the YouTube symbol that says 16:9, and you're going to drag it out or make sure that it fits in the screen. That's the size you need for the intro, and this is how it should look. Once you got that down, you are going to go to where it says effects, and then you're going to click video effects, and in the search bar you're going to search bubble screen. Now this is a pro effect, but there are plenty of other bubble effects that you can choose from that are free. You can see a bunch of options on the screen, but for mine I'm going to click that first one there. Then you're going to go back in the search bar and you're going to search Starlight, and this one is a free effect. It's that second one there, and this is how it should look. Once you have all of the effects added, you are going to go back into your search engine. Again, I'm using Safari, and in the search bar, you're going to search SpongeBob title PNG. And this is just going to show the title screen that you see in the beginning, but we want a blank title screen. So you're going to scroll until you find this option here, and you're going to hold down on it and click Save to Photos. I will have this exact one linked in the description below for you to use. Once you have that, you are going to go back into CapCut, you're going to click on Overlay and Add Overlay, you're going to click on Photos, and you're going to select the title screen that we just saved, and you're going to make it bigger, and I'm going to move it a little bit to the left side so that when we add the photo into it, it's pushed a little bit more to the left, and I'm just going to drag it out so that it fits the entire video just like this. And then from there, you're going to go into your eraser app or website. I'm using Photoroom, but I always have an eraser website linked in the description below. And I'm going to erase the background of this photo, and I'm going to click transparent. I'm going to click on the image, and I'm going to click on shadow. And then I'm just going to make the image a little bit bigger so that we can see what we're doing just a little bit more. Then I'm going to click on Move 2D, I'm going to move the shadow up a little bit, and I'm going to save it to my camera roll. Then from there, we're going to go back into CapCut, you're going to click Add Overlay, you're going to click on Photos, and you're going to add the photo that you just erased the background of to the right, just like this, and you're going to make it bigger and adjust it till you get it the way you'd like it to look. Then you're going to drag it out so it fits the length of the video, and this is how it should look. Then from here, you're going to go back into your search engine, and we're going to search dafont.com, and it should look like this. And you're going to see a search bar in the corner just like this, and you're going to click on it, and you're going to search SpongeBob, and a bunch of different ones are going to come up. For this, we use the font Krabby Patty, but the 𝐻𝐵𝐲𝐬𝐲 would also be a great one to use. But from here, you're just going to click download, and at the bottom, I'm going to have it circled. You're going to see it download. You're going to click on that button. Then you're going to click on the font. Then it's going to bring you to your files. You're going to hold down on it. You're going to tap uncompress, and then you're going to go back into CapCut. You're going to click on where it says My Fonts. You're going to click My Fonts again, and in the search bar, you're going to search Krabby Patty or whichever font you decided to use. Then you're going to click on it, and you're going to click open, and it's going to pop up and use that font. Mine already exists, so that's why it's saying that, but for yours, it'll add it right in there. Then from here, you're going to type in your channel name. So for this, I'm typing in 𝐬𝐬𝐵ands, and I'm just going to center it to where the title screen is with the photo. Then I'm going to click on where it says styles, and you're going to click on stroke, and I want it to be black, and you're going to put the width to about 10. Then you're going to go to shadow again in black, and you're going to play around with it until you get it the way that you would like yours to look. I put mine to about 50% opacity, and this is how it looks. Then from there, you're going to go back to styles, and you're going to see a color wheel with a bunch of colors, and you're going to drag it to yellow, and you want to choose a yellow that's very similar to SpongeBob, so you can search up what SpongeBob looks like and find a yellow to that. Then you're going to click on the channel name text, and you're going to find an option that says duplicate, and you're going to click on that. Then you're going to delete the text, and you're going to type in a subheader. So for this, I'm typing in streamer/influencer or comma influencer, but you can type in whatever your channel is about or whatever you would like them to know that you're going to put underneath. So this is how it looks, and I'm going to change the color to white. So we have the yellow text at top, and then we have the white text underneath, and I'm going to adjust that so that it's even and underneath it. And this is how it should look. Then from there, you're going to click on your channel name. In this case, where it says Ella Bands, you're going to click on where it says animations, and you're going to find the animation bounce left, and you're going to put that to about 1 to 1.5 seconds. Then you're going to take the subheader, and you're just going to shrink it a little bit so it doesn't come in at the same time. And I'm using bounce in, which is a pro animation, but there are plenty of other animations you can use, and I put that to about 1 second. Then you're going to click the photo we erased the background of, and you're going to click on animation, and you're going to find slide left, and you're going to put that to about 1 second. Then from here, I felt like everything needed to be dragged out a little bit, so it's a little bit longer. So I just dragged everything out to about 5 seconds long, and that's why it looks a little bit longer here. And then I just made any final last minute adjustments, like adjusting text and the photo, and this is how it should look. Then once you have all that, your first slide is done. So at the top, you're going to see the button that says export. You're going to click save to device, and this is the first slide done. Then at the top, you're going to find new video. You're going to click on that. You're going to select the video that we just saved from the last project, and you're going to click on it, and we're going to add this, and this is going to be the final project. So once you have that in there, what you're going to do is you're going to see a button in the front that says cover, and you're going to select a cover that you're going to remember, because this is where we're going to do the final details. So once you have that, you're going to click the X. It's going to save your project. Then you're going to see 3 dots in the corner, and you're going to click rename. You're going to delete what it has, and you're going to type in something you're going to remember. For this, I'm typing in final. You don't need to do this step, but it definitely keeps you organized, especially if you're making a lot of projects. Then from here, you're going to click on new project, and you're going to select the second photo that we selected from the beginning. And this is going to be the second slide. And we're going to do the same steps as before, where you're going to scroll until you find aspect ratio. You're going to put it to 16:9 and make sure it fits the size. And then we're going to drag it out just so it's a little bit longer and we have more time to work with. Then we're going to go back to effects, and you're going to click video effects. And we're going to add another type of bubble for this one. So for this one, we're just going to type in bubbles, and you're going to find this one here that says Summer Bubbles 1. You're going to click on it again and turn the filter all the way down to 0. We don't want any of that filter, and we're going to drag it out so that it fits the whole screen, and this is another option for the bubbles. Then you're going to go to video effects again, and we're going to search Starlight again. Again, it's going to be the second one there. You're going to click on it, click the check mark, and drag it all the way out. So this next part can be confusing, so definitely pay attention. In the description, I'm going to have an option that says Bikini Bottom ID Template. You're going to click on that link, and it's going to bring you to a screen that looks similar to this. It's going to say view template, edit template, something along those lines. It might make you sign into Canva, and this is going to pop up. It is a template I already created for you for the ID that you can edit yourself. It is completely free, and it's going to take you to Canva, and from here you can switch out any of the details you would like. So for yours, you're going to want to switch out the photo so that it's a photo of you. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on the photo, and it's going to let you choose another photo, and you can double tap on it and it'll let you zoom in, zoom out. and everything is editable. You can change your name to put your own name. You can change and move around anything. You can change the hair color, the eye color, the gender, whatever you would like, you can change out. It's a complete template and it's completely free. And again, it's in the description below. Once you have that, you're going to click the arrow at the top and you're going to click download, and it's going to save to your camera roll. If you do not want to do it this way, you can just go into your search engine and search SpongeBob ID, and there'll be plenty of options that pop up if you just want to choose one that literally has SpongeBob on it or anybody from the Bikini Bottom, and you can just save it and do it from there. But for this, you're going to go back into CapCut, you're going to click overlay and add overlay, and you're going to add the ID that you just saved from Canva or your search engine, and you're going to add it right to the center of the screen, just like this, and you're going to extend it out. And this is how it should look. Then from here, you are going to go back into your Eraser app or website. Again, I am using Photoroom, and you're going to erase the background of 2 more photos this time. So you're going to select 2 photos of your choice, and you're going to erase the background. So I'm going to walk you through it one more time. You're just going to click where it says transparent. You're going to click on the image, and I'm going to make the image bigger so we can see what we're doing. Then we are going to scroll down until you find shadow, click on custom, click on move 2D, move it right behind the image, and click save to camera roll. And I'm going to do the same exact thing with 1 more photo, so I'm going to let you watch me do that. Then from there, you're going to go back into CapCut and you're going to click on overlay and add overlay, and you are going to add the photo that you want on the right side first, and you are going to make it bigger, and you're just going to add that image just like that, and you're going to make sure it fits the entire video just like I'm doing at the bottom, and you're going to click add overlay again, and you're going to click on the second photo that you want to go on the left side, and you're going to add that one just like this. And this is how it should look. You're going to drag that image out as well so that it fits the entire length of the video, and you're going to make any adjustments that you would like so that it looks the way you would like it to look. And this is how it should look right now. Once you have it the way you would like it to look, you're going to click on the ID photo, and you're going to scroll until you find the animation page unfurled or something like that, and this is how it should look. And you're going to put that to about 1 to 1.5 seconds or to whatever you like. Then we're going to make the length of the actual photos coming in a little bit shorter. I want the right one to come in first and then the left one. So this is how it should look. Then from here, you're going to click on animation for the right photo, and you're going to find one here that says quirky expansion, and I'm putting it to about 1 second. Now this is a pro animation, but there are plenty of free animations you can use as well, and I use the exact same animation on the left photo as well. Once you have that, you are going to click on export and save to device, and you are going to add this to the one that we named final project with the cover. So you're going to click on that one, and you're going to click add, and you're going to add this second slide to it. So right now you should have the first slide and the ID slide. Then once you have that, you're going to exit out of it. Then you're going to find the ID slide that we just exited out of. You're going to click the 3 dots in the bottom corner, and you're going to click duplicate. Now you don't technically have to do this, but if you don't want to have to repeat so many steps, it's easiest to do that. Then from here, you're going to just delete all the images, and you're going to keep the effects the same, but you're going to click on the background photo, and we're going to change that photo. So you're going to click on it, scroll until you find replace, and you're going to choose the 3rd photo of your choice, and you're going to adjust it to make sure it fits the 16:9, just like I'm doing here. And if you do not want to duplicate it and do this, you're just going to do the same steps as before. Add the image, change the aspect ratio, add the effects, and now you'll be at this part of the video. So now what we're going to do is you're going to click add overlay, and you're going to select a screenshot of your Instagram or whatever social media you would like to use, and you're going to click on animation, and you're going to go to where it says combo, and you're going to scroll until you find the effect smartphone 1. And it's this effect where the smartphone actually comes in and it does like a spin, and this is how it should look. Now this is again a pro animation, but if you do not have pro, what you can do is you can go into Canva and put the screenshot inside of a phone. I have plenty of videos doing that, so I'll have that linked in the description and at the top of the video you're watching right now. But this is how it should look. It's going to pop in and out just like that, and you're going to adjust it to about right here, and we're going to drag it out, and this is how it should look. Once it's over, you'll notice the phone goes away. That's okay, it doesn't really matter. This is how we want it to look so far. Then from here, we are going to go to our Eraser app or website again. I'm using Photoroom, and I'm going to do the same steps as before, so I'm just going to let you watch it. That way you can follow along. Once you have that saved, you are going to go back into CapCut. You're going to click overlay and add overlay, and you're going to select the photo you just erased the background of, and you're going to put it right over the phone just like this, right on the side. So it should look something like this if you're doing it correctly. And you're going to drag it out to fit the entire length of the video. Then you're going to click on the image of yourself, and you're going to click on animation, and I put the animation to quirky expansion at 1 second. Again, that is a pro animation, but if you do not have pro, that's okay. Use whatever animation you would like. Then from here, we're going to add text. You're going to click add text. Then you're going to click on fonts, and we're going to use the same font as before, the Krabby Patty font or whatever you saved from dafont.com. Then in the text box, you're going to type in whatever social media you would like to use. In this case, I'm typing in Instagram, and you're going to type in your Instagram username. Then you're just going to make it bigger, and then you're going to drag the text box all the way out just like this. And then from here at the bottom, you're going to scroll until you find the option that says duplicate, and you're going to duplicate it, and you're going to type in another social media username. You can do this as many times as you would like, or you can just leave it at the one. But for this, I'm typing in Snapchat, and then I'm changing the username to fit what her Snapchat is. And this is how it should look so far. You can adjust it till you get it the way you would like based on size. And then from here, I want them to be yellow, just like the SpongeBob from before. So you're going to click on it. You're going to click style. Then you're going to go to the color wheel again, and you are going to find yellow, and you're going to adjust it until you get the yellow that you would like. And that's what I'm going to do here. And I did that for both. Then from here, I'm going to click on the first text, and I'm going to click animation, and I'm using the animation Starlight. This is a pro animation, but again, there are plenty of free animations that you can use. And I'm just dragging it a little bit behind. That way the phone and photo come in first, then the text. And this is how everything looks so far. Once you get it the way you would like it to look, you are going to click export and save to device. And once it's saved, you are going to add it to the final project where we have the channel name and ID, this one right here. You're going to click add, and you are going to add it. And now you should have all three in there right now. And now we're on to the final slide. So what you're going to do is you're going to find the title slide at the beginning, and we're going to do the same steps as before. You are going to click the three dots in the corner, and you're going to click duplicate. Then you're going to click on the duplicated version, and you're going to edit in there. Now, if you don't want to do it that way, again, you can do the same steps as before, add the effects from before and add the new photo, but it's just easier for me to duplicate it and faster for the tutorial. So we're just going to delete everything except I'm leaving the text 𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵 because we're going to change that to the word subscribe. You're going to click on the background, you're going to click replace, and you're going to add the final photo that we saved from the beginning, and you're going to make sure it's the correct size. So you're going to make sure it's 16:9 by extending it out until you see the lines. Then where it says 𝐿𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵, I'm going to delete that, and we're going to type subscribe. If you don't have that option, again, you can just go to your text, go to fonts, click the Krabby Patty font, select the color, do all of that. but it's just easier to just duplicate it and use those options from before. Then we're going to go into our Eraser app or website, and we're going to erase one more photo of our choice. This is the last thing that we need to erase for this tutorial. So again, you're just going to go into your Eraser app or website, and you're going to erase the background. Once you have that saved, you're going to go back into CapCut. You're going to click overlay and add overlay, and you're going to add that photo right in, and you're going to put it right in the center just like this. And I'm going to bring it down and adjust it till I get it the way I like it to look. Then I'm just going to drag out the photo so it fits the entire video length just like this. And this is how it should look so far. You can leave it just like this if you want, but I decided I wanted to use a different animation. So I just shrunk the length of the text a little bit, and I changed it to starlight just like the last slide, and this is how it should look. Once you have all of that, you're going to save it to your device, and now you're going to add the final slide, which is this slide, into the final project. So you're going to click the plus sign, you're going to add that. So now you should have all 4 slides into your final project, and this is where we're going to do the final adjustments and edits. So now we're going to start from the beginning. You're going to go to the beginning slide, and we're going to make some adjustments. So I feel like the beginning is too long, so I'm just going to shrink it down a little bit so it's not so lengthy and long. Then you're going to see a white box with a line through it between slide 1 and slide 2, and that is your transition box. So you're going to click on that, and in the search bar you are going to search bubbles, and a bunch of different options are going to pop up. I'm using Dreamy Bubbles, which is a pro transition, but there's one above it that says Bubbles Float that would work also amazingly for a SpongeBob themed intro. So you can use that one as well if you would like, but I'm using Dreamy Bubbles, and this is how it looks. Then while watching it back, the second slide needed to be a little bit shorter, so I shortened it a little bit as well. Then you're going to click the box again with the line through it, and in the search bar this time I'm searching firework light, and I'm clicking this second one here, and I'm moving it to about 1 second long, and this is how it should look. But again, that one is pro, but again, there are so many free options that you can use, that you can test out and see what you like. A lot of this part of editing is trial and error, so just edit it to the best of your ability until you get it the way you would like yours to look. So on the third slide, I got rid of the part that it was just the screenshot without the phone, because we don't want that. We just want it to show the phone, so I got rid of that. Then between the third and fourth slide, I clicked on the white box with the line through it again, and I searched cartoon, and I'm going to click the one here that says cartoon ink splash, and I'm going to higher it to about 1 second, and this is how it should look. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on effects and then video effects, and I'm going to search constellation, and I'm going to click this first one here. It is free, and I'm going to click the check mark and drag it all the way out. You don't need to do this, but it added a little bit extra sparkle that I thought looked really nice on the intro, just to add a little bit of extra something. And I also go to where it says filters, and you're going to click on that, and I clicked the one here that says 4K. This one is pro, but if you just notice, it adds so much extra vibrance and color to it. Now you can manually change the colors by going to adjust and hiring the saturation and all that, but this was just a perfect filter that I felt like looked perfect for this type of intro and just brought everything to life. So I just extended it out and kept it just like that. Then I went to video effects again, and I wanted to add something at the end just to give it a little something. So I searched TV off, and you just put it right at the end, and it just shows like a TV screen shutting off, like the TV is shutting off the SpongeBob video or the SpongeBob intro, and I thought it worked really well. It looked really nice, so I just added that. Then underneath the intro, you're going to see an option that says plus add audio, and it's going to give you lots of different options to choose from, but in this case I extracted a song, and I did the SpongeBob theme song, so I just extracted it. And once you have the song of your choice you would like and the intro done to your liking, at the top you're going to click where it says export, then you're going to click where it says quality, and you're going to turn off the AI Ultra HD, put the resolution to 4K at 60 FPS, and you're going to save it to your device, and this is the final intro, guys.